What's up, y'all? Chris Jordan here, and today I'm going to be talking about, did the Clippers tank to avoid playing the Lakers? Also, did the Clippers tank to avoid the Portland TRailBLAZers? Now, I know a lot of people are going to say no. Some people are going to agree with me. So, let's get straight into the video, honestly. So, right now, it's probably like 8:21 a.m., I think. My clock's wrong on the computer. But I wanted to make this video because a lot of people are thinking that the Clippers tanked to avoid the Lakers or the Portland TrailBLAZers. Now, to be honest, I think they did tank to avoid those two teams. And I'm going to give you my reasons why. I think it's simply because they don't want to play the Lakers early, which is crazy because if it was up to me, if I was the Clippers, I would want to play the Lakers early because first of all, they're probably the most they're obviously the defending champs. On top of that, they're the hardest team to play against in the playoffs. And the reason I say that is because they're the defending champs. Plus they got LeBron, they got AD, and then they got a few good role players, but it's just they're just the hardest team to play. You have to get rid of LeBron James first. So it's kind of crazy that they did. I think the reason I believe they tank is to avoid them. When in actuality, I think they should have played them first, especially since AD and LeBron is just coming back from injuries. So I think they ducking. To be honest, I think they ducking, honestly. They ducking the Lakers. Now, the other question is, did they tank to avoid the Blazers as well? So, also, by the way, I do have a basketball training course or membership in the description below. I also have a free workout that you guys can get by clicking the link below in the description below, just so you guys know. But anyways, did they tank also to avoid the Blazers? Now, I haven't been hearing much about the Blazers because there's obviously I don't watch them like that, but I know they cold. And supposedly they're on a 10-game win streak. Now, I do understand if a team is on a win streak like that, even though it is playoffs, because playoffs is totally different from, regular season. The intensity steps up, defense steps up, everything steps up. But when a team is going on a 10, I think they won in 10 out of the last 12 games. When a team is on that type of hot streak, you ideally don't want to play them in the playoffs, especially early. So, I think they did tank. I think they honestly tanked against, obviously, to avoid the Lakers and then to avoid the Blazers. Now the Clippers have to play the Mavs. So I'm probably going to do a prediction video later on who I think is going to win. I hear everywhere. Who I think is going to win and everything. But now they have to play the Mavs. It's going to be a rematch from last year. Now, obviously, the Clippers won last year, but it was a pretty close series, and Luka didn't really have help. He has a little bit more help this year compared to last year, where he was basically carrying. And I think Luka's probably going to show out in the playoffs, and probably he's going to do something. He's going to do some damage because Paul George and Kawhi can't guard Luka. I don't care what nobody say. Kawhi and Paul George are some of the best defenders in the league, if not the best defenders in the league. But nobody can guard Luka. Luka's too fundamental. He can do everything. He can pass, he can shoot, he can rebound. He could do everything. So, honestly, I'm probably going to do a prediction video. I'm probably going to do a prediction video right after this video. So, I'll probably put it in the description below. But yeah, I do think the Flippers tanked. And the reason I'm calling them the Flippers now is because of what happened last year. Everybody thought they was going to the championship. They flipped up on us. They lost against the Nuggets. The Nuggets somehow won that series, which was a hella good series. So we didn't even get to see the Flippers versus the Lakers. So we're going to see what happens this year. Hopefully they can deal with Luka. And when I mean by hopefully, I mean hopefully for them, not hopefully for me or the Mavs or whatever. But I think they did tank. It is what it is. that's it for this video. I wanted to make a little quick short video. Also, if you want a free workout, free basketball workout, click the link in the description below. Also, you could get access to a free trial to my course by clicking the link below. Also, I'm going to leave one link in the description for my prediction on the Mavericks versus the Clippers, just so you guys know what I think, what's going to happen, and obviously who's going to win. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.